Are you a woman?
Are you a woman?
Do you know about IBC?
Do you know about IBC?
You have to watch this.
You need to know.
You need to watch this.
So last year we felt it was important to start to do something to inform women about inflammatory breast cancer, to reach out to them. And it was a special occasion, it was February, before Valentine's Day.
These women have been through all of it, the misdiagnosis, the fear, the treatment. They've gone through every level of being an inflammatory breast cancer patient and survivor. So who better to hear from than the ones that are dealing with it or have dealt with it in the past.
Many women had struggled for weeks with swollen breasts that nobody really recognized as a problem, as a cancer, as a different type of breast cancer. And that's a recurring issue.
It showed up as a rash on my right breast.
It was warm to the touch, and my nipple was inverted.
Swelling, it's sharp shooting pain. You know, there's no lump. Why would you think that that's breast cancer?
So in spite of that, today, still, I see in my clinic women that have the same story all over again. We had a disease that physicians do not recognize. The society doesn't want to deal with, and we are rejected in a way because we have something that nobody knows, nobody cares.
This type of cancer doesn't show up on a mammogram.
And when you find out that you have it, you're already at a stage 3 or 4. The goal of this cancer is to kill you, and to kill you fast.
If at least one woman gets to the doctor a little bit earlier or gets that diagnosis or that biopsy to rule out cancer a little bit earlier, that'll be the goal for me.
So these women not only they feel discriminated in a way, right? So they wanted to tell their story because of that, to make sure that other women will not be in the same situation. And I think we were relatively successful, considered the number of women that actually were able to see these videos and the stories. They were really true stories, first of all, and women get very engaged in participating in reviewing and maybe ask questions to themselves. So I think we reached the goal of what we wanted to do last year, and we know that probably is not enough. We cannot just do this information once. You certainly want to go back because the needs for inflammatory breast cancer women are still there. Some of the women that participate were diagnosed with a recurrent disease, and we know that recurrent disease with inflammatory not only is difficult to treat, but it's deadly. So we lost 4 of these women.
This time last year, I sat with each one of these women as they went through their video, and now 4 of them have passed on, and these are survivor sisters. These are women that I encountered on multiple levels through this process, and they all had such spirit and heart and came to this project really just wanting to educate and share so that someone else did not have to go through the same thing that they did. And I think it is vital that I help continue their message because we can't keep going this way. Inflammatory breast cancer has to be recognized.
So I think this is more important than last year, not only because of the importance of coming back again, the fact that we lost some of these women. We don't want to lose the other group.
In February, we represent love, and how more could we represent loving another person than by sharing something that could save their life? I'm going to ask on behalf of myself and the other survivors, especially the 4 survivors who are no longer with us, for all to continue sharing their messages, our message. And hopefully on Valentine's Day, along with all of your candy and hearts and love, you can also share via our hashtag, #MyLoveBeatsCancer, and tell us why your love beats cancer to help us continue the message.